So this is really interesting. Walt is deliberately trying to appear calm with his hands by his sides, and this is just a complete act from him. We can tell that it's fake as we see clear manifestations of sympathetic arousal in his left hand, showing that his defense mechanism has been triggered. And as he walks into the laundry, he expresses the freeze response. When he slowly scans his eyes to look around, his defense mechanism is restricting his motor output as a method of survival to avoid drawing attention to himself. He knows something very bad is about to happen, and his brain is preparing him. This is cool. The sound actually reflects Walt's heightened state of arousal. The door mechanism is extremely loud, and this is due to what's called attention fixation. When the amygdala flags a threat, and the brain triggers the defense mechanism, stimulus relevant to survival becomes exaggerated as we hyperfixate on it, literally making the sound seem louder. And we can also see that Walt has an elevated respiration rate with his mouth wide open, and this is the defense mechanism trying to flood him with oxygen.
I don't know if it's a barrel leak or what, but you got something mighty stinky down there. After you. Walter, the sooner you figure out what this is, the sooner we all go home.
Please don't do this. Mike, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, unfortunately I do, Walter. Downstairs.
Sorry to interrupt, but I have a new Discord, so if you'd like to hang out with me, please do click the link in the comments. Thanks. It's hard to see, but Mike is expressing strong mouth tension here, as he tries to coax Walt into the lab. He knows that he's about to kill him, so his brain enters a stress response, releasing adrenaline and increasing muscle tension. Then when Walt says you don't have to do this, Mike briefly expresses a distancing behaviour, dropping his gaze to the floor as a form of psychological self-protection, although he appears like he doesn't care. He's deeply conflicted about killing him, but knows the consequences of not going through with it.
I'll cook. I'll cook for free, and there won't be any more trouble, I promise you.
No.
Okay, if I could just talk to Gus.
No.
I know I can make him understand, please. If I
No.
can talk to Gus,
Walter.
I can convince him, okay? Just let me, please let me talk to him.
Shut up! Shut up. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'll give you Jesse Pinkman, okay? Like you said, he's the problem. He's always been the problem. And without him, we would... And he's in town, all right? He's not in Virginia or wherever the hell you're looking for him. He's right here in Albuquerque, and I could take you to him. I'll take you right to him.
So when Walt realises that there's no way out, he immediately enters a state of extreme stress and expresses numerous sympathetic tremors, as well as begins to hyperventilate. And Mike is just extremely conflicted here. When he says he can't do it, he pauses and is clearly restraining his nonverbals via top-down control. And I think this pause isn't just for Walt, but he's actually using it to reaffirm to himself that he has to go through with this. And we now begin to see Walt's manipulative personality.
What do you say?
Where is he? Right now, you give me an address.
I don't know. He moves around, but if you let me call him... No, please. No, just my phone. It's just my phone. I'll call him, and I'll have him meet me. Right? Okay? Okay. Did you do it?
You saw it?
So this is really interesting. Walt actually gives away that he's planning something before he even makes the call. As he's about to open his phone, he performs rapid eye movement, and this is due to extreme stress, but we can also see his eyes fixate away from both Mike, Victor, and the phone, into a different spot entirely, and that is highly abnormal. It's clearly not threat appraisal. And what this actually is what's called cognitive load. He looks away from the stimulus briefly to avoid distraction, to buy his prefrontal cortex time to formulate a plan. It's really hard to spot, but it's a strong sign that Walt is planning something.
Did you do it?
No, I didn't do it. I can't now. It's gonna have to be you.
What? No way, man.
Listen to me. You're closer than we are. You'll have about a 20-minute lead. They've got me at the laundry and they're going to kill me. Jesse, do it now!
Son
do
of a
it!
bitch!
Do it
Hey!
fast! Do it, Jesse! Do it!
Walt now makes strong eye contact with Mike, as well as continuing his elevated respiration rate, whilst at the same time, both Mike and Victor enter the fight response, and both increase their own respiration rates as they realize the confrontation.
Just what the hell was that? Exactly.
You might want to hold off.
Yeah? Why?
Because your boss is gonna need me. 6353 Juan Tabo, apartment 6. Yeah.
So Walt is actively suppressing his extreme sympathetic arousal here, as he tells Mike to rethink shooting him. This is a dominance display. He knows that showing fear would increase the likelihood of being perceived as vulnerable, so he deliberately maintains strong eye contact, whilst increasing his clarity, volume, and control of his voice. Psychologically, he's attempting to project confidence and influence Mike's threat appraisal, making himself appear less like a victim and more like someone who still has agency, to avoid a knee-jerk reaction from Mike. It's a really detailed and well-acted scene.